How did you cheat the detention system in your school? Our school had this thing called silent detention, and they treated it like military prison. No phones, no talking, no eye contact. If you even sighed too loudly, they'd add another hour. The room was freezing, the lights buzzed constantly, and the vice principal would slowly walk between desks like he was guarding classified government secrets instead of exhausted teenagers. I got detention because I skipped gym 3 times in 1 week. Not because I hated exercise, because our gym teacher was obsessed with dodgeball and genuinely threw those balls like he was trying to qualify for the Olympics. So I got sent to detention with this girl Mia from my chemistry class. Now Mia was dangerous, not in a criminal way. In a if you make eye contact with her while she's trying not to laugh, your life is over kind of way. The second I walked into the room, she looked at me, dead serious, and mouthed, "Don't." That alone almost killed me. We got separated immediately, different corners of the room. The teacher clearly already knew we were a problem. For the first 20 minutes, we stayed quiet. Then Mia dropped her pencil, not accidentally, on purpose. And when the teacher bent down to pick it up, she whispered in this tiny, dramatic voice, "My hero." I folded instantly, like full head down on the desk shaking. The teacher points at me and goes, "One more interruption and you're staying after school tomorrow too." That should have ended it. Instead, Mia started fake sneezing. Not normal sneezes either, cartoon sneezes, like a choo oh woof. Every single time the teacher got angrier, and every single time it somehow got funnier. At one point I looked over and she had pulled her hoodie strings tight around her face so only her eyes were visible. She looked like a hostage. I started crying, laughing silently into my sleeve. The teacher finally snapped and moved her into the hallway outside the room. Again, should have solved the problem. 5 minutes later, I hear scratching on the wall beside me. I freeze. Then I hear it again. Mia had somehow found a paperclip and was dragging it against the wall in Morse code. Neither of us actually knew Morse code. We were just making random tapping noises and acting like we understood each other. And somehow that made it even worse. Eventually, the kid next to me started laughing too. Then another one did. Now the entire room is shaking because everybody's trying not to make noise. Meanwhile, our vice principal is standing there looking genuinely exhausted. Like this man had spent 15 years studying education just to lose a psychological battle against 2 teenage girls communicating through drywall. Then came the greatest moment of my academic career. The vice principal dragged Mia back into the room, sat her directly in front of him, crossed his arms and said, "Now I can watch you." Without missing a beat, she goes, "Okay, but respectfully, this feels medically weird." The entire room exploded. Even one of the teachers turned around because she was laughing too hard. They gave both of us another week of detention. Worth it.